See, when they tell you school na scam, school not be really that scam like that. Even though you don't use it to do anything, you don't use it to work, it can also go for personal build-up, for personal development. This video you are watching so now, this character of this individual, these two guys from Edo State who moved all the way from Edo State and go and constitute nuisance in Osun State during their election campaign, then you will know that school is not a scam. And with their neighbor of Okpebholo, which is also called, he said, the governor of the state, all of them, they are in the same bracket, they are in the same character. Because there is one thing book I read, and what the man said, he said, never give power to an ignorant, because they don't have the wisdom to manage it. When it comes to these people now, you see the way these people, they are be putting their name in the negative spotlight. I know people might be saying it is a fame. You know, they are now recognizing all the, even though you want to be recognized, at least recognize what is good. You know, when people ask you what do you do for a living, you say you shout along with the governor. Now, for you to know that school not be scam, among the people, almost about 17 APC governor was in Osun State to campaign for their candidate. Among them is the only one man that is trending for negative again, which is the state governor of Edo State. Why? Because he was just saying something that is not coherent, something that is not meaningful, something that is not related. He went there to go and begin to shoot himself. At the end of the day, other governors, they went there. Those ones, they speak. But it's only Okpebholo that is getting a negative attack. With plus these two individuals he went there with, those ones. You see this life. You see this life. See, when the Okpebholo came on board, I shouted here. I said, this man, he need to lock himself down. At least with a minimum of 6 months, so that he will read the books. When it comes to Okpebholo, a lack of communication, a lack of administration, his lack of coherence. I don't just want to speak to Okpebholo, but these two individuals who have this character, who have this animalistic character, they are just inherit a very volume of enmity around the world. Just because of government. See, no power, nobody remain for power forever. Nobody. No matter how strong you are, you cannot be in power forever. Power is transient. One day as you enter, the same way you leave. So the people you are doing this thing for, ask yourself, they don't have children. Have you ever seen the children of Oshomole? The son of Oshomole, he hold a very vital position in that government, which is Siri, is the minister of health, I be commissioner of health. Lot of them like that. The people where they collect the block for the government, because the government of Edo State now is kill a share. How did they do it now? Collect your own, make I collect my own. But the people who they collect the block, you know they hear them. You know they hear their voice. Those ones that they chop, that they do things. All this riffraff, this street urchin, this tat, they now moving around, constituting nuisance. Among the 17 governors that came to Osun State, how many of them that came with this tat or this tank crier? Even if you have to be rating the state, the governor of a state today in Nigeria, the one of the most worst one, I think that should be the Kogi state governor, the Ododo. But that one, when it comes to the presentation, he still they comport himself, he still they compose himself, he still they arrange himself. Since that they sworn that man in, I never hear now waiting the man talk, just like that, because they package himself, then they package him. Every day you they hear Okpebholo. Everywhere now don't fool for internet. They are using him to ridicule the people of Edo State. Using him to make caricature of the people of Edo State. Why? Because Edo State allow INEC to impose to them a man who I never dreamed to be the governor. And now all of them, they are calling him his excellency. I rest my case.